Hi, Darshan, Kunal. Can you hear me? Now, is it visible your screen?
Yes,
All
sir,
right.
it's visible now,
Yeah,
sir.
yes.
All right. So now what I'm going to do, so I just will check with the existing process, which are the transactions happening. Based on that, I will show you vendor existing process. Okay, and then after that, you can also go and create for vendor master. So first, MB51, I will always enter why, which are the transaction happened recently. That vendor is good. MB51, I'm just entering. You can make it the screen size low. I'm just removing this all. Wait, due to some Wi-Fi slow, just loading. Now, is it visible my screen, everybody? Now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, what is the first T code I enter? MB51. Okay. So, MB51 I enter, and after that, I just putting this year, this month, which are the transaction is happening. So, for that, I'm just entering here the 1st of July to up to today's date. Okay. And after that, you can execute. You'll get a number of transaction, which are the companies that did the transactions. You'll get it here. So, visible on screen, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Yes.
told you to Darshan to go with this organization ART1. Okay, that you can go and do the practice, so you'll get a clarity on that. So in that, so you know what is organization structure? Have you find out that organization? You can go and find out.
Yeah.
ARTI is a company code,
Manju,
and
I'm
what is?
audible to you.
Yeah, yeah, sir. You are audible. Previously, you were not
Okay.
audible. Now you are audible.
Yeah, yeah. There was a problem
Network.
in the mic actually.
Acha, ठीक है, ठीक है. Network
Okay.
issue. So just now we
Okay.
started. Just now we started for the
Yeah.
creation of vendor master. How we are going to creation such all
Okay.
case.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
Okay.
So here I'm just showing, and you can use this company code, and you can, or else which organization. So under this organization, how many vendors are there? You can find out. So you know what is the T code to get the list of vendors, the supplier?
BP,
Kunal,
sir.
no, BP is a creation, and MKVZ
Oh,
is the trick.
MKBZ, sir. For
Yeah,
list.
exactly. So for you, we already did. This is second time for recalling you. Okay. So actually, we move on to that. So just for recalling, anyway. Well, and Monday onwards, so it will what we stop now, Kunal, from for you for PR creation. So that's that scenario we can go ahead. Okay,
Okay, sir. No problem.
yeah. So and then you can put your organization and you can execute. You will get a list of supplier. These are the existing suppliers are available. Okay, so you can also go and create how you're going to creation. So now in last class I already told you how to go and creation. There is general information about the vendor, and then after the general information we need to go with that. So in ECC we can create XK01, XK02, XK03 to maintain the vendor master scenario. When coming to the S4hana, and the BP is one T code, you can do all this. Okay, that is the only difference. How to create that is required, and the system is asking GL account for each vendor. The reconciliation account is required, so for that we need to create. Okay, now I'm going to showing you. So this vendor, where it is there, you can go and see that PO, the vendor is available. See 1151. So based on which organization wise, the purchase organization, this under organization, the vendor is available. Okay, now I'm just showing you in vendor master creation. So enter the BP is a T code, press enter. After that, so here you can see the supplier number, means the system gives a number. So for that, click the organization. You no need to touch anything. This should be in business partner. Click the purchase organization. So after that, when you selecting, this is more important because of the grouping. They will define what kind of vendors according to that. And normally in real time, you will not get this kind of number of grouping. Okay, so you'll get only one time vendor, two time domestic vendor, foreign vendor, local vendor, this kind of vendors only you're getting. Okay, here it will coming like that visible on screen. So I'm just taking and randomly anyone, you can see how it will be coming. Because of that grouping is not matched, then the creation will not coming through the identification. So this is like I'll, I can say like why Okay, so YCD CD, okay? So and then you can say I just call like XYZ for identification purpose. So here I can give the name of the vendor. I mean street. So nearby, I'm just giving random one identification. Okay, in when generally when we're going to creating vendor, no, we'll collect the vendor address details, the door number and the postal code. Okay, so postal code is 6 digit and which city and based on the city. So we need to go with which city and which country. So all the information is shared. Okay, based on the registration. So we can on which state. So everything should be there. Okay, this is basic general information. So which is required mail ID, what is the vendor is talking English or which language. So you're onboarding the based on that it required. You can enter mobile number, mail ID, all these things. Okay, this is the basic information about the vendor details. Like I can call like just for your reference. I'm just creating. Okay, just press enter. So that this use of 5 characters in name too. So I just use. You no need to use n number of fields. Okay. Here you can see these all are Mr. or Mrs. We can give the solution. Okay, click the address overview. Okay, then go to the identification. So here you need to select the general role. Okay, general information about the vendor. So for that I'm selecting this one. You no need to do anything. So this vendor is belonging to which kind of, so construction, real estate, manufacturer, according to which industry type, so that you can select. Okay, and then coming to this, when you're going to conduct means vendor onboarding, so your internal team, operation team will approve. So what type of vendor, and for that later you can collect the, so vendor PAN card, GST, and vendor registration, all the details. If you get this registration, so we'll collect all and bank account and cancel check. Then vendor how many years they did the transaction, and based on the approval, so according to that you can onboard. And here we need to maintain the vendor account details. Okay, the bank account details and country and which, and if it is in a payment code is also there, so that we can also maintain, and the reference account holder name and all things. Okay, I'm not maintaining anything, just for reference I'm showing you how we're going to maintain. So once you're okay with the document, so then finally we can check. So sometime we need to attach all the document, and one folder they have given an option, so we need to upload all the documents for vendor documents. So then only the approve, then only we are able to do the creation of vendors. So once the document is okay, he will check and you can save it. Okay, and here the business partner number is coming, you just save it. So the no transfer interval means the number range is not coming for this grouping. So based on the what type of grouping, according to that it is coming. So it will be waste again, you can create fresh. Enter BP. Through this reference we need to find out which are the vendors are available under company code wise, general data wise. So obviously we'll go with the company code wise only. Okay, so business partner we can go with the identification of the which company code wise. You can click here, you can find out the existing supplier with accounting, bank details, general partners. So you'll get a n number of vendors, supplier list. So I'm just closing. Wait. System hanging. 1 second. Okay, not available. Why it is moving like this? 115. Okay, so business partner, this one. I'm taking a reference of this one because the n number of users they use a multiple grouping. That's why I'm taking this one reference. Okay, and after the click this. Okay, so this is a grouping, and after that you can go here. Then you can change the role. See BP supplier role. Okay, then supplier role and then company code role. So you can see here when generally FL00, FLVN001. Okay, this and accounting data. These three things you have to maintain. So in your system, in your server is maintained like this. Generally it is there FLVN01 and FLVN00. So in last class I shown that one existing how we are going to maintain. Okay. See so many users they created new group and change rules. Here you can see this is for general information related, and this is for customer, and this is an FLC. Here it is there FLVN short. See visible guys? Then you can
Yes,
select the
sir.
company code.
Yes, sir.
You can click. See, first thing is we need to maintain the general information. So for that we need to maintain here. See, whatever we maintain all these things. After you no need to the bank details and in the payment transaction we need to fill. After that we need to change the role. So BP role, three roles will be there. One is general information, one is company code data. So for that you can click the company code data. Here it will be there. Which account we have to maintain for this vendor. According to that, the vendor account is there. Okay, and then supplier means based on that when you're going to defining new vendor, so that already clearly there. This is a reconciliation account you can select based on the this is what type of vendor. One is domestic vendor, local vendor, what type of vendor. According to that, we need to set up the payment terms and the vendor code will be generated here and which company code wise here. And finally, one more role you need to change. This is FLVN001. This one that is in purchasing. Then click the purchasing. Yeah, so you can select which organization wise we need to create all this and you can save. Okay, so once you've saved, this vendor is onboarded. So wait, you can try once again with a different grouping. Let's see. Enter BP and after that go for organization. Here you can select the proper. That's why it is coming the error. So many people are maintained. So for that you can because of this number range it is not picking. So for that you need to check. And there is a standard it is there that you can find out and you can select it will become it will not be able to so sometime internal grouping and external grouping both are defined. So it's a one time vendor and one time customer. According to that you can select. Here I'm just finding which vendor is suitable for that. See how many they created. I'm just move forward once again. So I will check in your system and which is their standard one so that you can follow. Let's I will try with once again with a different grouping. So you can enter one by one, which it is asking which are the fields you need to fill in, complete the data. System only asking. So which country? So all you need to write it here. Okay, and what the street? City name. Just giving randomly. Check. Once the data is free from the business and you can save. Yes. See here it is coming. The business partner is created. Because of number ends, the error is coming. Okay, guys. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you give me 1 minute? You were trying someone calling. 1 minute. Hello. Hello, guys.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, the first we need to maintain the general role. Then after that we need to maintain. Next, you can click here and change the role. Okay. So what the three role? FLV, FLVN. Visible on screen, guys. And click the
Yes,
company
sir.
code. So here, which company code you on wise you are going to onboard. So that company code you can enter and just press enter. And here they see the number is coming externally. The number is set up based on the grouping. The number it is coming because you need to here you need to select which account group one. Okay, is a domestic vendor. What type of payable? So for that you need to select. So then it will once you click check. So we need to maintain the externally means we need to enter manually this vendor code in a general data screen. Here you can see. So we need to type it vendor. What is vendor you name you want? So I just want this Ishwant and Chandrasekhar sir and then Kunal and Darshan. Okay. So I just given name like this. So this is external vendor name. So means how I want then my name. So for that I'm just giving name. And once you're okay, see this series it is saying this series you can select this. If I'm select this number is not with this interval. So based on this intervals you need to select this interval. You need to select whichever you want. Up to 599 is the last digit. So in this digit which you want, so you can select. It will come. Okay. So just I just go for 510. So it is taken. See, this is a vendor code. Now it is ready. And go to the company code. See, this code is coming here. The vendor code is this is your company code. And once you're okay with the document, click on check. Now data is free and save. Okay. So and then finally go to the next one, accounting. Click the purchasing and select which is your organization. Press enter. And what is the currency? and then check. I click pencil this one, that's why it's coming. You can check this one. So general area data contains some error. So system is saying if I am going to save, so general data, which are the area. So it is going to be search term. We're not given, na? So that's why. See here you can see the language. Okay. System gives if you are going to creation on board. So the system only give the error. Now it is resolved. Go to the purchasing. So now it is able to save and click on check and save. Fill ID partner for supplier. So because of okay, it's asking partner functions. It is not required. Generally, it is asking. So yeah, we can go with FLVN00, FLVN01. So this is a partner roles like AR, say AD, sold to party, ship to party, such case. Okay, I'm general. I'm just selecting. This is a vendor code. Means between link. Account payable. AP is not there. APAR. Account receivable. Okay, ordering address. Let's see. Okay, so for this organization wise, you can't able to save this vendor. Let's see. Yeah, now it is saved. Just it is asking partner function. So only three things we need to maintain. Now vendor is available. So what we created, vendor, you can see here. This is your company code. Means this is your vendor. Now it is available. This is a way of creation of vendor masters. So something little bit, some changes. Means the server access in a different field, I mean, many users or that. So that is the reason it is applicable. So that's why we can go ahead. Okay. So any doubt, guys? Any doubt for the creation of vendor master? You just go and select what is the document Z domestic I selected. Same thing you can select the grouping. So then it will come. After that we can change the three roles. One is business partner and finance accounting, and then FLVN00 and FLVN01. In that you can go to the general data, company code data, and purchasing. All these things maintained. So then your vendor is onboarded. Okay, I'm audible. Darshan,
Yes, sir.
Kunal.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
What is this
Yes.
FLN00?
This FLN00 means the three roles we are maintaining. See, XK01, XK02, however you are maintaining. Na?
Yeah.
FLVN00 means is identification of accounting for company details. To maintain
Okay.
the, I need vendor address, first general information about the vendors, that is 00, 4 times of 0, naming.
Okay.
For that, you can select the role. It is a kind of role, business role. General role is only 4 times of 0. And coming to the FLVN00, that is a company role, business role with a different role. Three role will coming. One is here you can see general data role. It is coming here. It is 0. So general role. This is in
Okay.
general role is a 00. And when I'm
This is
going
an
to,
all prefixed.
yes, it is a free fix and SAP standard. It will nothing will be
Okay.
changed. So because in ECC screen we have to enter each and everything. General information first we are entering, and after once you press enter we are entering company details, and which company is going to be onboarding and which organization we are going to onboard it. So that is only in the one screen they're inserting this the
Okay.
fields and they're defined and we have to save. That's it. You don't need to do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I will help you on if remaining your server also, sir. And if this is,
Okay.
I think this server is for Kunal and Darshan. So you can use this, whichever I'm showing now, that you can go and use. You can also try from your system, Chandrasekhar sir. You can also go and try, and you just change the role. Okay, hello,
Yeah, yes, sir.
yeah,
Sir, hello.
hi,
Okay. Okay, Manju. Okay, I'll do that.
yes,
I'll try to change it. Okay.
okay, okay. Yes, Kunal.
Sir, so this company code and purchase organization is from our company, no, sir. Our company we are putting, no, the details there. Our company code and our company purchase organization, no.
Yes, you have you defined. I told you to define how I
Ah,
define.
got it, sir.
Yeah, that you
Yeah, yeah,
can go ahead. If you are
yeah,
not,
yeah.
see, sometime what will happen, so you are assigning in a different company code, it will not come. In real time, you will
Okay,
not facing because of each consultant will help you on that. One is finance team, one is account team. The different team
hmm.
will be help you on that. Okay, that will not,
Okay,
you'll not face anything. So here, just for practicing purpose, the flow you need to continue. So you can select
ah.
any one organization and you can create. Okay.
Okay, so there they will give based on their specifications, no, whatever
Exactly,
it is.
exactly. When you
Ah,
deploy, they will tell you this is my company code. You can go and create, and you are already once you
ah.
define your responsibility defining purchase organization and one more thing, plant and store location. That is you define and you assign. You know that one, but you don't know
Yeah,
company
yeah,
code. Which company code I want to select. So that's why
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
going to say for everybody, don't create company code, and you will get a lot of error. It is relevant to the
Okay.
finance team. It is not for a SAP
Yeah, yeah.
MM company code. Okay,
Correct, correct.
so.
It was at the very beginning, sir. Yeah, yeah, correct.
Yes, I told you beginning because you are only the responsible for consultant activity, not
Yeah,
responsible
yeah,
for
yeah.
FICO and all. Okay. Then GL
Correct, correct.
account, they're only defining GL account, only your material type you are going to giving. That's it. And no need to worry about it.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. And what about Darshan? You understand? Any query?
No, sir. That's what I mean. I was facing issue with the company code, like whenever I
Hmm.
was doing the material master.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I did the one whichever I did it on myself,
Hmm,
the
hmm.
new company code.
Yes,
So
yes.
I think there was some.
From day one class only, I did. Don't take any
Yeah,
existing. You can take any even existing in that you can go and practice. That's why I given this because I'm checking all the scenario. It will be work because you are when you going to working. No, it's not only for you. It's the entire teamwork. The finance team is
yeah,
there defining, and you will
yeah.
be
They need
responsible.
to
Yeah.
approve.
So that's why I'm saying. Okay, this is a process for. So if you can go to the backend setting, I will tell you for that. So now we have to go with one more process. So after creation of vendor master, we need to create a purchase info record. Okay, before that, you should know this always. If you can remember what is the T code to get the list of material MM60. Okay, so you can enter which plant. So have you created any plant? You any material? Just execute. Okay, I'm just
Have
select.
create
I'm just not visible screen.
Visible, sir.
visible, sir.
Okay, so then click here. Is it speed or is it okay? Slowly or else are you okay, everybody?
Yes, sir. It's fine, sir.
It's going. It's going in a correct way. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please tell me if I'm going speed and little bit because I'm going what exactly current company we have deliver same thing because they're expecting like this. So I'm just speaking like speed. You can tell me I will stop slowly. Okay. So please confirm. So all right. See, this is 25th. So these are the up to from this month. These are the the creation happens. You can use which are the code you can use and do the next process also we can able to do it. So you can always open. You can remember through the reference of existing and to map so always SAP will suggest only when you are going to deploy in the project location, they will choose based on the what type of project according to the same project that files they will share you means for the reference only. The thing will be changed for their document. Once you get the gatherment requirement, na, so they will give for all vendor details and all material details how they want according to that. You have to configuration. So that is a scenario. And MKVZ, so MKVZ, this two T code always you can remember. Okay, and which organization here will get, and so using this organizations you will get it. Okay, visible in screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so here you can see we just now we define this is your vendor list. Visible XYZ 123 XYZ Bangalore. So this is a group I selected. Okay, so you can find out these are the groups are available. You can go and use and create. It will come. Okay, so any payment terms, all things. It's only one time. See, in a company, if your creation of master data, it will be one job. So it's a master data team. Like either you create in like article to master creation, either you can create a vendor master creation. So this is the kind of people. It's a global project, no? So they will give every scenario for the KT, as per their requirement. Means they have existing apart from SAP, they having one more server and one more tool, different tools that they're using like Tally, Oracle, however, no? So the same like another way Oracle or any AI. So the link to the AI and automatically pop up this vendor. So that is also possibility are there nowadays. They're planning that in this case. So now what I will do from this list, I'm just going to creation of next process. That is next process is info record. Purchase info record. What is the T code for purchase info record?
ME11, sir, for creation.
Yes, you can enter ME11. See this system automatically coming. Who is the supplier you just now created and what is the purchase organization and all things. And you need to enter your material code only. Okay. So which material code you are going to info record you are going to maintain. So I'm just selecting reset link created which you. Okay. So who are created? I think this is Darshan you created. Jayanagar. One second. This is not a material list. This is a material list. Okay. This is the recently created material list. Okay, so I'm just selecting any one material. This is, if you double click, it will go directly. Okay, if you can double click, it will open directly which organization, which plant, and everything. It is asking, you can put which plant and which location. Chandrasekhar said, are you available tomorrow 12:30 to 1:30 class?
You give me a message. I'll check whether I'm available. I can't. Huh?
Okay, okay. I'm just
Can
confirming. So morning only
okay.
because Kunal is not available. I'm just
No, okay, okay. I know that Kunal told me in the.
yeah, that's why I'm saying. So or else you can plan accordingly. Okay, so I'm just using this material to process the purchase info record. Okay, so you can go here. We created, how to create a material creation, So I'm checking for that case. But it's not coming. So now I enter one is a supplier and which is a purchase organization, which is a client and info record. After that, press enter. So it is called the purchase info record. What do you mean by purchase info record? Any know?
Sir, I think it's the details of all the required materials, whatever it is. Is that
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. So where means suppose in this year which are the it gives the information about for a particular material or a period of time. Such case we are going to use. Okay. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So any doubt? Purchase info record. What is mean by purchase info record? I theoretically I explained. Have you noted anything? Purchase info record. What are the T codes?
ME11 for creation, sir. ME12 for changing and ME13 for display.
Exactly. Okay, so if you want definition, it is also known as, it's a core of SAP MM to act like a vendor master and specific PO for specific case. So that we have to use a purchase info record. Means whatever the price you maintain, it will be fetched in the PO screen. Okay, whenever you create any PO, so with the help of PR, and that PR is automatically populated, like pricing, even delivery time, tolerance, such case. Okay, so if you are maintaining the info record, what price you are maintaining for particular vendor. So, so purchase info record is a special procurement you are running. So one is standard, so it's daily uses and regular purchase order for standard, and subcontracting, consignment, pipeline. These are the different things is coming. Means info record, special info record is coming. So that I will tell you in our update on the next class on the info records with a different process. And here how many days it will take for this particular material. So such case, I'm just going to maintain. So how many quantities and what is the minimum quantities? Press enter. System is asking net price. I'm just giving a price, okay? And here in this case, so what are the scenario? Anything so about so any payment terms and condition here you can keep it. Okay, terms and price from every year. See, after every 3 months the price will changes. That you can maintain here and that will be reflected in PO screen also. Okay, then press enter and save. The info record has been saved. Is it usable? 141663 is your info record. So these are the info record, different info record. One is standard, subcontracting, pipeline, and consignment. Got it? Visible screen?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by subcontracting means? Do you know what do you mean by subcontracting process?
You give a part of that, I think the creation of the material to another company or something like that, right?
Exactly, exactly. You suppose whenever a insufficient material or any insufficient machine or equipment, and if it is not there, so you can give to the external vendor, other vendor, is a third party vendor. So for that, he will perform the activity manufacturing service, whichever as per the required dimension, he will deliver. So for that, we need to pay for this. After that, you need to pay for the vendor only for their labor and assembly services, not for a raw material. Okay, so that is called subcontracting process. Got it? So we have a list of BOM bill of material, and for that we need to finish the goods. So what are the T codes and which other things? So that I will tell you. Okay. The what is the info record? Just know we created info record. What is the price? 12 rupees, whatever we maintain. So that will always come in. Okay. So any doubt in a purchase info record? It is only one T code. So we need to create ME 11, 12, 13. Create chain display. Okay. You can this is a T code for purchase requisition. Okay. ME1A. So get the info record details. Okay, which organization wise you want the details. So according to that you can select and execute. Okay. So then one more thing. That's all about info record. Next we can go for the source list. Anybody know what do you mean by source list? What is the use of source list? Source list, Kunal?
That one I forgot, sir.
Yeah. So because of SAP having source list is mainly deal with to manage any kind of product. So specific material within a given plant. So suppose I have a plant in this given plant, so I need with this vendor only during the procurement process, the valid vendors at a plant level. So this source list can activate at a plant level as well as what kind of info record. No? So that is also we need to maintain. So using ME01 is a T code. Please make it note for ME01 for source list creation. This is a material, so just know which material we took. So the same material is coming and which plant we want. So then we have to mention from valid from this material the for the first 1 year we are purchasing or like so. Yeah, from this year to copy put it here, and who is the supplier? So what is the supplier? X, Y. So this is the supplier. Okay, which is your organization?
RTI. RT.
Let's enter. Okay, so any unit of measurement, anything, so you need to maintain, and after that you can save. That's it. You don't need to do anything. Source list. This is a way of creation of source list. And if you want to get the list and display, that is ME03 slash n ME03. If you can enter, display the source list. For this material only, we'll get it. So it will be displayed in the source list. Okay. So we need to generate anything. So that is ME05. Okay. ME05 is a T code to check here. It will be generated from all the records or generate the source list. This is a way you can generate. Okay. From this to this. So if you want the generation of, generate the source list you want. And if you want analyze and delete, which are the details you want, ME06. You can remember only ME01 and ME05. This two code is enough. Okay. So any doubt about source list, if you can go to the backend setting for the configuration is there, just number range or whatever. Go to the SPRO, SAP reference image, then go to the material management, then coming to the purchasing. Here you can go ahead. So we have to go source list backend configuration. You can go here. You don't need to do anything. We need to assign source list at a plant level. Okay. This is only we're going to touch. You can go here. So it is already locked. Means I already opened. That's why it is saying which plant wise you are going to. No, I just go here and just continue. And if you want every material, the source list must be required. So for that you can take this one. So source list maintained at a two scenario. One is plant level, one is material level. Okay, and you just close. Then also I said one more thing, purchase info record backend configuration. Here you can go purchase info record backend configuration. Go here, you need to define number range here. How to define number range? Go to the number range, click the intervals. These are the existing intervals are there. In real time, this n numbers is not available. This number should not be repeat, and this is also not be overlap. Then only you are able to do the creation of number range. For new number range, if you are going to creation. I think Darshan today you are facing this one, correct? Hello.
The number range, yeah,
Yeah.
it was really hard.
Yes, this is number range with the different scenario for info record number range. Okay, this is standard one number range. You can see n number of the standard grouping and all things.
Sir, is there a way you can come to know like what number ranges are free, something like that from the
Yes,
SAP?
sir.
to the
Is
thing
there
only?
any trick for it for how to find out like
No,
any
no, no,
availability?
not it is. You just go ahead only means it will be suggest which free intervals, which are the numbers are available. It means when there is no intervals, system only suggests which number you want. It is going to be suggest that I will show you. Wait.
It's a self-defined, no?
Yes, self-defined. This is a standard one. Once again. So this is I will just like like group. So this is a group. So this is where you define how to define group, and this you can click here. Is it visible? Free intervals. It is showing system which are the numbers is available. You can select like this. It will be select visible. Kunal and Darshan, everybody.
Yes, I got it, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a way you can. We have an option. This number is not repeated. You can go ahead.
So
And after,
sorry to interrupt in between. So this can be done for material master also, or is
yes,
it
yes,
only for
yes. You
the?
see, here it is taking because in Material
Hmm.
Master, so many users are doing the number range. That's why it is not taking. Here, if you want to system suggest, you can select this one, free intervals. Means you can you want which series wise you want, the system is suggest. According to that, you can select. Okay, if you don't want, you can delete this one. This is a button of delete.
Okay.
Okay, and then save. Because here there is a less the creation of that number in, that's why it is coming like this. Suppose you can go here. I will define like KGF group, and you just select here. So which series you want? So 18 series, whichever you want the series. I'm just selecting 18 series. Go ahead. The number range is 16, and from number is 1800, and this is a series, and you can save this one. Okay. After you saved, then come back. Okay. The PIR is going to be creation. Okay. Now which number you want according to that. So IE is a group of PIR. IE is a standard one. So if you want this one, select this one, go here. Okay, just come down. Yes, here it is there. IN. This is the number range. PR group of Tata Motors. And IL and IN is the standard document for that. So that's why it is coming here. Can select. It is coming. So what is the number range? So 16th is your number range, correct? See here it is there. KGF. Is it visible? KGF group. Just now I
Yes,
defined
sir.
your number range. You can select
Yes,
like
sir.
this and continue. Okay, and then save. Okay. So now you can go and see 16th. It is assigned. See 16th, your IN is there. If you click 16th, so what the number? If I create a purchase info record, this series will pick. Okay. Now I'm just going to creation on purchase info record. Let's see once again. With a different code, ME11 plus enter. Wait, server is slow. Hanging server. Visible my screen, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
yes,
because
yes,
the
yes,
purchase info
yes.
record I already created for this LED TV. Okay, now I'm going to select for this different material for the creation. Okay, so that's 100 and 960. For that I'm going to maintain info record. But there is no purchase group. Okay, 53 I will take.
Manju, one doubt, Manju.
Yes,
This purchase info, if the company requires, we should do. Otherwise, not an issue, no?
exactly. So this is just for their reference. See, they're expecting from every
Like stock items,
stock item.
right?
So many materials are there. Every day they're manufacturing new materials. So for that such case, they prefer this info record. Means simple. When I'm in negotiation, finally when I'm doing the PO, the price will come in the info record only. They're finalizing the price. Means information
Okay.
already
I
fetching.
can save the finalized price. Okay.
Exactly, exactly. So if suppose you are
If I
the
need to change, I should once again go to info record.
yes, you can change
Okay.
and it will come.
No.
For any material you want to maintain already, see, because you are only the approve for that kind of scenario. So what you're doing is indirectly saying put this price, I will approve later. So that when the creation of the PO, it will come to approval also. So you can agree for that.
There will be a release
Yes,
strategy,
yes, the release
right?
strategy is coming. Yes. So now if what is the number is coming, because we set up the number range 18 series here, right? And what is that? 16 series in your number. Correct? Just now we define. So KGF group. So if I create the info record, this series will come. Sometimes fields are not matched, it will not come. So now I'm just showing you creation. So it is info record, document type is IN. Okay. So I set up the number range. 16 is your number range. Number range. And it will start with 18,000 series. Okay. The number will come this series only. Okay. For reference, I'm just remember purpose, I'm just maintaining like this. I can give how many days and what the quantities and what is the price and standard quantity. Okay, so minimum quantity and standard quantity, just press enter, then press enter. See, here it will be coming, the info record code is coming. It is coming from which series? I told you now, for the interval, this series 18,000 series is coming. Then your number is perfect. And here you can see this, the number in series, this is the series is coming. If I create, okay, KGF group, the number is speaking. If I create the info record, okay, just press enter. Is it visible? 141, guys, is it visible now? 141,
Yes, sir.
64, 64. It is picking that one. You can go here. Means already from this series now, this series to this series, it is taken. Let's see once again. You can go back. Yes, I think 14 series is picking right now. You can see here. IL is a info record. Yes, this series is picking. Right now is picking this series. That's why it is coming like this. Okay, got it? This series number is picking. Just now we created. So now I will assign the info record. This is for IL. So it is not a IN, it is an IL. So IL is a info record document type. Please make it note. I said IN, it is an IL. See here it is there. Here it is a standard document type for then select, go for element. First you can select this one, select the element. After that you can select the 16th is the number range and KGF group. Okay, and continue. Then save. Okay, now we can start, it will come. Okay, so again I will go here, list of material. So I will take different materials. Okay, this material I will take 100 and 637. Have to change the material. 100, 637.
So,
Press enter. Yes, same 18 series. This is the number range I selected. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. So you can save. What the number is coming? See, 18,000. Visible now?
18,000.
Yeah. This is the
Yes, sir.
reason we have. This is the way you need to select and creation. Okay. Got it? Any doubt? Same like in Material Master also, but the n number of people are using the, that's the ideal, demo server. No? That's why the people in real time will not facing. So based on the up to n number, you are not facing also, and you can choose also. So what is the intervals you want, and after that you can adapt also, and you can save and you can use. No need to worry about it. The process is same for all the scenario, assigning the number and like this only. Okay. Info record, source list, and quota alignment. Tomorrow morning I will do it. Okay. It's only one concept, the master data, quota alignment, and after that I will go to the some other scenario. Okay, guys. Any doubt?